recently went on a 4-day, 3-night bikepacking adventure of the Oregon Outback Trail. Come join along as we share our adventure with you on this first part of 3 episodes of our journey. We're Aaron and Carly, desk monkeys by day, outdoor junkies, and in the in-between. In a previous life, Aaron served in the military, and I spent 14 years in public education as a high school counselor. But these days, we're busy making tracks and following life's trails to live more fully and intentionally. Follow along and adventure with Affinity Forest as we explore the outdoors, give back to our communities, and learn that life truly is better when you're off the grid. The Oregon Outback Trail, what's considered by some as the best bikepacking route in Oregon, the Outback starts in Klamath Falls near the California border and traverses the entire state on lightly traveled, mostly unsurfaced roads. This includes a slice of the route's namesake area, the Oregon Outback, a dusty, remote portion of the state populated by not much more than coyotes and rattlesnakes. I'm so in. Aaron and I opted to do half of the route as we didn't have the recommended 5 to 7 days to complete the entire route. We do expect to do the second half at some point in the future. The website promised desolation, extremely limited water and services, and some of the most beautiful riding in Oregon. It warned us that it would not be easy. The Oregon Outback is a difficult, committing route, but it was so rewarding. Always being told, don't wait for the right bike to do your ride, I opted for my Rocky Mountain Thunderbolt carbon frame, tubeless, knobby tires, full squish mountain bike, which I rode fully locked out in rigid mode for this trip. This bike, normally meant for a day trip mountain biking without bags, handled pretty well. Aaron was fantastic at outfitting it as best he could for full gear bike packing. Aaron's ride for this trip was his Y-Cycles S7, titanium frame, tubeless, knobby tires, fully rigid. He outfitted it pretty well, and it looks pretty sweet. We probably packed and repacked our bikes 15 times during the week before we left, just for practice. Here, I added the last piece of gear, some wall art. The preferred method to get to the trailhead is by Amtrak train. However, logistically, that didn't quite work with where we lived, and so we opted to rent a U-Haul one way to the trailhead. Easiest move ever. Arriving in Klamath Falls via U-Haul, we quickly unloaded our bikes at U-Haul and made the short bike ride to a hotel for the evening. The streets were quiet in sleepy little Klamath Falls. The Maverick Hotel came highly recommended from the bikepacking website. Very friendly and nice accommodations, very close to the trailhead.
This is before I'm not tired.
Dump. Let's go. It's not close.
Well,
It was Friday evening and we had plenty of time to kill, so we spent the afternoon visiting a local museum to learn about history in the area, followed by visiting the local bike shops to get some latest intel on the trail, and dinner at Orchid Thai restaurant. Remnants of bikepackers gone before us. Back at the hotel, it was time for the last shower before the Outback, some TV watching, some yoga stretching, and last-minute bike maintenance.
Natural absorption of calcium and phosphate, helping keep teeth strong, white, and protected from sensitivity. New Pronamel Mineral Food.
And this is how you get yours. Get a 100-day trial and lifetime.
here we go. Any famous, inspiring words before we set off on our journey? Okay,
Come go.
time to go. Okay, here we go. Woo, woo, woo. Oregon Outback Trail. Here we come. Ready or not. 7 o'clock. The air is just nice and cool. So, good time to start. Get a lot of miles in before it gets hot. Have been feeling excited about this trip and nervous because it will be pushing my boundaries. That sounds like a good adventure to me.
The first part of the trail follows the OC&E Woods Line State Trail, Oregon's longest linear park. It's a 109-mile rail-to-trail conversion built on the old rail bed. The interesting part of this trail was that we rode past one of Aaron's childhood homes in the first 3 miles and followed the route and finished our trip in our current home.
Which one?
Over there.
Right on the trail, huh?
Was the railroad when I was a kid.
I told him this was our bike trip from his past to his present, and when we tackle the last section of the Oregon Outback Trail, into our future. As the trail neared the edge of town, the landscape shifted to beautiful farmland, and we began to feel the magic of entering the outback.
Gets you off to a good start. How's my load back there? Can't tell. Just holding on. Goodbye, civilization. Hello, off-grid. Hello, silence and nature sounds. Beauty, natural air. Woo! So far, 20 minutes in, 10 out of 10. Feeling good. Okay, bye. This is what it's all about. Store.
Fully outside of town, we stopped for some requisite pictures at the trailhead. This one of our bikes in front of a snowplow train, and Aaron's bike in front of the OC&E trailhead sign. which got me to thinking about a new song, like the YMCA.
Go.
Shortly after those shenanigans and some breakfast, we entered the first of many gates of the day and the official start of the trail.
Breakfast. Please close gate after use. I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. I knew that I would. So good. Bow, 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 bow. All right. Now the real ride in begins. We have a cheerleader on the trail. past the halfway point. Barely.
The old trading post.
Do you need to trade anything?
Postcards.
We stopped for a short lunch in Sprague River from the well-stocked convenience store. Unfortunately, the food cart was closed on that day, but we made the best out of what was available.
So funny how quickly you go into I guess you just got to eat all the things. I'll let you do that part.
The owners of the convenience store were super friendly and were well aware of the bikepacking route we were on and offered us the hose in the back to fill up our water. We also enjoyed playing in the water as well to cool off. And then it was time to head on down the trail.
One o'clock. 14 miles to the next stop. It's probably 75, maybe 80. So far, the scenery is amazing, and I feel already 1,000 times better than I do when I live on grid. There's just so much space. There's no loud sounds. There's birds, owls, roosters, wind, gravel. And I'm moving. The views are just natural beauty, not concrete jungle. Just enough people, and you can really connect with them when you pass them. It's beautiful. All right, let's keep this commute back to the apartment going. Make up for all those work days I haven't been able to commute on my bike. Morning. Can of Dr. Pepper. Right. We'll look for another one. We will pick up a can for sure on this trip. 3 cans, one for each day. Not that one. Gotta keep up. Just being in the natural world is so rejuvenating. Yay. Mile 42. A little bit chowdery. Serving up some chowder for lunch. We're pushing on, slowly but surely. It's like a dish of chowder with a side of views. Epic, quiet views. I'll take it, man. I feel judged by these cows. very judgy. Riding this chowder reminds me that nothing lasts forever. This too shall pass. Everything is always changing. That's what I'm thinking about as I bounce along this new trail. We're at 4.5. Two o'clock. 77 degrees. And we've got traffic ahead. It's a traffic jam. It's a traffic jam, folks. Let's see how we get through it. Get! Move on out! Get! There we go. Thank you. You're a very pretty cow. Sorry to disturb. It's about 52 miles. We found this lovely bridge. It's like 3 o'clock. We've been riding since 7. I'm gonna eat this banana. We're gonna take a little break, take the pack off, listen to these birds.
Banana phone?
Yeah, banana phone. I don't think I'm getting any service. Guess I'll eat the phone. Oh, it's gonna taste so good. It's true what they say. If this is something you want to do, get out here and do it. You only get one life. Get some gear, find some time, grab a banana, and get out here. It's amazing.
the campsite. More gut robber section. I can see Aaron has stopped. His gut has been robbed. Shouldn't be long now. Oh, I passed some folks in a car back there on that road back there. They were driving through taking stock of the fire damage on their ranch. We did pass a sign a while back that talked about this trail being closed due to an active fire back in April. The sign was dated late April. They were heartbroken. It's trauma to come out and see a place that used to be, as they said, so beautiful. She said it just used to be so beautiful. So they said it'll take 300 years for it to come back. So I had some moments of silence as I biked through that burn section. It's going to be more and more common. I asked what they thought, if they knew what had started it, if they had been told. They said probably a meth head, or maybe a camper that didn't know what they were doing with campfires. I said I do think that possibly a lot of these wildfires that we've seen last season, and this one's going to be worse than that one, but are potentially a byproduct of COVID, where our outdoor spaces are being wonderfully occupied by more people, but I think they just don't know what they're doing. I have to hope that it's not intentional. Just don't start a fire, campfire. It's a rare time where we start a campfire. I don't know. It's sad, and part of the reason why I'm out here doing these things and recording it, because I think it may not be long before I have to ride on a trainer inside. But for now, I get to be out in God's glory. And I'm enjoying it. Put those fires out. Don't start them in the first place. It's 4:34. 81 degrees. I busted into my trail mix as a pre-dinner game appetizer. I just couldn't wait. I feel a little bit better. Turkish apricots. I had 2 of them. Dried fruit. Pretty good. What do you think? And this here. You want to take the bridge? I think the bridge is out. Hey, we're going downhill. Can't complain. Beautiful day. See if we can find that campground.
Last bend in the road. Down.
We're close.
Yeah.
Good. I'm toast. Oh, it's gonna hurt in the morning. It's gonna hurt so good. Looking for the camp spots. And the chowder has come back for dinner. I'll put full squish mode on the front suspension. It helps a little bit.
There we go. That's good.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
All in the shade. Alright, we're checking in to the hotel. Aaron approved. Yep.
Good job. She'll be sitting around with your duck and a duck.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's close it open.
Ooh, there's pinchers in here. Will they bite me? What are they? Crawdads? I don't like crawdads. Hope I
didn't step on your friends. There's two pinchers down there with their fists out, ready to bite my big toe. Not tonight, buddy. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Who likes riding straight? It's supposed travel for so long.
Well, you can really zone out.
It wouldn't be so bad if it was a huge day. I've got a faster bike. I'd probably drop like fucking 5 pounds in a kit. 5 pounds in a kit, get 2-inch fucking tires. We're going, put them on 29s, we're going quick. Well, fatty tires are kind of some chunky stuff. That chick was tall.
Yeah, did you see her legs? They were like machines. Alright, I don't have any balance, so we won't do that.
Did she say where she was camping in that?
She thought, I think maybe she'd see us. But she didn't say. She was like, do you expect to find water at your campsite?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so appreciative of you doing the map part. I know that's a lot.
It's not. It's not easy.
Oh.
I think it's not hard for me.
You just have to keep pulling it
I
out.
have fun. Mostly it's out of curiosity. I know we're not in the wrong spot. It's like, I'm with further. How far did we go? It might be easier.
Yeah. We should do a lot more of this.
Bike computer. Well, I didn't buy one at REI because the new one is coming out. And the new one has a bunch of
Oh man, this floor smells a lot better than the hotel room floor. What kind of features?
color screen gets brighter. The button layout's better. Longer battery life. I changed up some Mac features.
Color, longer battery life, brighter.
Like, I don't really know if I care if it's color or not, but a lot of people are like, in order to see it in certain sunlight, some of this old school black and white thing. Hang a bucket on a tree.
Okay, hang a bucket on a tree.
fill it with water, hang it on a tree.
Okay.
Well, before you hang it on a tree, fill that thing.
Before I hang this, fill this thing.
Uh-huh. Do yourself a favor and blow it up
Yeah.
like a balloon. So it'll sit.
And then seal it up.
Yeah.
Full of water.
Yeah. And then filter.
Well, why do I fill this up with water?
So you can fill that up with water.
So I can fill what up with water?
Your plastic thing.
I can't just scoop it in the water?
If you could, it'll take fucking forever.
Oh.
That's why you get a bucket. Fill the bucket. The bucket's like one big scoop, and then you can spout it into the top of that.
And then you put this on.
Uh-huh.
And then I just squeeze it into your bottle.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to get a 6. I don't want to... What other things should I think about? Anything? Careful of contaminating this or this.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. I could scoop the bucket and bring it over here.
Yeah, you literally take the bucket anywhere you need to.
I could hang it right there.
Uh-huh.
And then do all this over here.
Preferably not near camp, or you might make a mess.
Do you feel like holding my bike so I can move my chain? Thanks, Dick.
Rip it off first.
Wipe off the chain first?
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
Get dirt on there. Take a corner, though.
Huh?
Some pretty smart move.
I'm not very good at bike maintenance. I just like to ride them.
Find your master link.
Master Link?
It's a funny looking one.
Really? I didn't know that.
You know one.
They all look the same.
The fuck is your master link? How do you not have a master link?
Can I just...
Oh, maybe it's before they made master links, honey.
Well, it's a new chain. Am I doing this right? I never know. Do you put some on the left and then some on the right?
No.
You just go down the center?
Mm-hmm.
Do you squeeze it kind of hard?
No. Not really around once. Oh, I get here. Dragging one. Or you could just leave it and do that in the morning. Let it sit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, babe. I burned myself this morning. I know. I won't touch it this time. That's hot. Too hot? What are you having for dinner?
Chicken.
What am I having?
Hashtag whatever.
Aw. There's 2 different ones. Sounds lovely.
I think yours has more calories.
Good.
Yeah.
I want all the calories. All them calories. Oh, it looks so good. And then I'm gonna need some water. Is that it? Here. Oh. I'm not 100% sure this chair is not gonna fall. It's not windy or nothing. What was your favorite part today?
Finishing.
Oh, and sinking our head in the hose. That was nice. That felt really good. Oh, no, my favorite part was being in the water over here.
Mm-hmm.
How many miles today? 65 miles. I've never gone that far on anything. Wow. That would have taken in a car like less than an hour. And it took us all day. How many cows did you think we see today? I think 2,056. I saw Bunny jumping along with me. I was like, watership down. And I saw a fox. Lots of lizards. And like gophers. Little fat little gophers in the dusty plumes. Oh, and the pelicans. Those were cool. And the birds all day singing. They sang the whole day.
The rest of the evening was spent getting cozy in our cowboy camping style sleeping bags for the evening and enjoying the view above us of the giant sky dotted with tree branches. I fell asleep to the sounds of birdsong, the babbling creek nearby, and Aaron's soft snoring. And I remember thinking, I never have felt more alive than I did that entire day.
What are you doing there, bud? Is that like a massage move? That's what you do when you get a massage. You stick your face in the donut hole. Do you think there's a massage person coming to get us?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, good. I'll go first. I'm very tight right here. day ever. But I'm really tired. He's trying to get comfortable. Time for rest. We'll see you in the morning. Night!
We hope you enjoyed following along with us on day 1 of bikepacking the Oregon Outback Trail. We can't wait to see what adventures are in store for us tomorrow morning for day 2. Until then, happy trails, friends, and remember, life's a journey, so ride on.